before, Bernadette PT. I've been a physical therapist for about almost 3 decades now. And so my first love is actually neuro. I used to work brain injury, strokes, spinal cord injuries in the first part of my career. And then I ventured off into sports, orthopedic, outpatient. But my love is still neuro. So I had asked if I could come and join you guys and teach you guys a modified chair workout. I think it's super important that even though we're injured or maybe sometimes our balance is off or we're not feeling 100%, that we can still move. We need to move to promote healing, increase blood circulation, to prevent or deconditioning. It doesn't mean move the way that we always move, but it does mean move a little bit, even if it's just, a little bit here and there. It's also huge for our mental. I think we don't understand that physical work is actually one of the most underrated forms of antidepressants. We can use it you saw a lot of people during the pandemic walking, moving, doing all the things, and I think that was a big way for them to release a lot of the stress. So I'm gonna go over a little bit of a workout today, and you don't necessarily have to do exactly what I do. I can just also do a little bit of modification for us. If you want to grab weights, we're going to do a combination of arms and legs, a little bit of cardio, or if you don't want to grab weights, that's great too. We're just going to go over like a 45-second on, 10 seconds off into the next one if everybody's up for it, and a little bit of a warm-up and a little bit of a cool down. But before we get started, do you guys have any questions? I know we're going to have probably a little bit of question and answer afterwards. But before we get started, is there anything you guys want to ask me? No. Okay. We are all good. So I have my little cheat sheet down here because my brain is not always working great. And the reason why I love boxing, you guys, I'll tell you guys a secret. I box. I know Hank from when he was over at Cameo. I box because now that I'm getting older, it helps me with my cognition. So like when they call 1, 2, 3, I have to remember what are my ones, my twos, my sixes, or if they call a right hook, and the coordination, the sequencing, the balance, all of that still keeps me in shape. I am 52 years young now, and I feel like it's definitely helped me with my cognition, and I think it's been great to help my Parkinson's patients and a lot of my stroke patients with it as well, just even simple moves, even if it's just in a chair. So I'm gonna put a timer on to kind of keep us on track. Let me find it, and then if you guys feel the need to rest, feel free to rest while we're there. And so we are gonna start with, and I will, oops, this is my wrong one. Let's see. 10 seconds. Oh.
Do you have enough room here, Jen, to stretch your arms? I'm gonna move you so you have a little more room around your arm, okay? Is this locked? I'm just gonna make it slightly close. I'm just gonna make it so you can move his arm all the way out. Okay, yeah, that's probably good, right there. You're probably gonna be our spokesperson on camera.
You are going to be our spokesperson. That would be awesome if you're our spokesperson.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'll do this before. Okay. So first we're going to start off with some gentle adjusts. We're going to go from top to bottom with some stretching. We're going to just start with some yeses and nos, okay? So head up and down. Good. And I'm counting in my head as we do this, guys. And go within the range that feels okay, all right? And then left to right. We're going to say no. Beautiful. And then we're going to bring up, if you can, chest openers. Squeeze that. And if you can't come up this high, then you can even come down here. But chest openers, squeeze your shoulder blades in front. Squeeze. Good. do some backward shoulder rolls, guys. Up, over, back. Up, over, back. Good. And then we're gonna pretend like we are rocking a baby. We're gonna hold our elbows if we can. And we're gonna get some thoracic rotation in there. Left to right. Good. Looking over your shoulders while you do this if you can. Beautiful. And we're gonna just relax those. Take one leg out if you can. We're gonna do hamstring scoops. Toes are up. And we're just gonna scoop down and up, down and up. Good. And then we're gonna switch sides to the right. Beautiful. Up. And scoop, straightening that leg if you can. Good. And then bring those legs back. We're gonna do ankle circles if we can. And if you can't do ankle circles, we'll do heel taps up and down. Okay. Good. Now we are almost done with our warm-up. We're gonna go, every exercise is gonna be 45 seconds on and then a 10-second rest. But feel free to rest anywhere in between, okay? And you're gonna hear my beeping little timer here so I can stay on track here. So, the first one we're gonna do is leg out. And if you wanna add your arms, you can. We're gonna go out, good. Left leg, right leg, beautiful. Out, and good. Now, if you ever want to make these harder when you're at home, you can use weights if you want to, little water bottles, okay? All right, we're more than halfway done with this one, guys. Good. 10 more seconds. Out. Good. 3, 2, 1, and our break. Good job, guys. So I'm going to show you the next one. It's kind of like rowing a boat. How perfect. We're right here in the harbor. All right, left to right, left to right. Good. Like rowing a boat. Yes. Hang those hands together if you can. Good. And we're going to get some rotation in there just to work our obliques. Get some shoulder range of motion. If you want to add your neck range of motion, you can look over your shoulder or down and over each time. Okay. Almost there. Man, you guys are making me sweat. I'm going to take this off. Keep going. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you guys are familiar with this one. We're going to do a cross punch. Right and left. Good. If you want to make this harder, you can actually cross with lift your knee up. Opposite. Yep. Get the little lower abs in there if you want. If you want to just take it for your arms, then cross punch. Good. Good job, everyone. And whoever's here for the second workout, kudos to you guys, because I know you guys were working hard earlier. Good. And up, right, left, almost there for break time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good break. I'm gonna grab some weight just because I want to show you guys, if you guys are at home, how to do this. All right, alternating biceps. You're gonna sit where you're at, and you're just gonna alternate, touching your shoulders, right and left. Good. And if you want to get fancy and you want to do some coordination, then it's opposite leg, opposite hand. Opposite leg, opposite hand. That takes a lot of coordination for some people. Good. Beautiful. Good. The next one we're we're gonna do is going to be biceps, but we're gonna do it together. But let's take a break. Good. Getting warm in here. All right. The next one, we're gonna start down, palms down, and then all the way up like we're throwing it over our shoulder. Yep. And up and over. And down. Nice. And up. Good. And down. Glue those elbows next to your body. Down. Up. Good. Down. And up. Stomach tight. Good job, guys. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, different bicep this time. Last time we were doing palms up. This time we're doing a hammer curl and then coming up. So it looks like this. Bend, up, down, good. Bend, up overhead, down, and up, good. If you get tired in between these sets, it's okay to rest. I know you guys are doing double time. Most of you did that class before, so it's okay. I would rather you guys just relax if you feel like you're super tired or you feel like it's too heavy for you. You can also cut down your weight and relax. Beautiful. All right. So you can do these without weight if you want as well. These are called bent over triceps. So we're gonna bend over if you can and squeeze up. So elbows are glued to your body and you're straightening your arms, yes? Straightening those arms, yep. These are our push muscles. These are the muscles that we have to push to get in and out of our chairs and we get on and off our beds. So these are super important muscles. Pushing the door open, good. And squeeze. 10 more seconds. Good job, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof. All right. Now, if you have a weight, and you don't have to have a weight, you can just push out and in, and out and in. Good. Just like you're pushing something forward. Good. Good job. Yep. Got 2. We've got 2 over here. Yes, you can do it with 2 dumbbells. Perfectly fine. All right. Get ready because we're going to go into a little bit of a trunk rotation soon. But we're going to relax about 10 seconds after this one, okay? And relax. Good. All right. What's our next one? Oh, wait. Hold on. Aha. So the next one's going to look like, wait, we're going to hold in the middle and we're going to just twist. If you want to get fancy, you can lift and the leg that you're twisting to. But if you want to just stay here and twist, that's perfectly fine too. Get some rotation in there, okay? Get a little bit of hip flexor, a little bit of lower abs when you take that leg up. Or if your arms are tired, you can simply just lift your hips as well, okay? Hold that there and just lift. Good. And relax. Beautiful. Now, the next one's a little bit tricky. If you don't have room on your outer legs, it's fine. You can just use your arms. It's called the wood chop. It's going to come from the diagonal and down. Up and down. Again, if you want to get lower abs, you want to Go across your leg, push, that's fine too. A little bit more dynamic in there. Okay, if you want to use your weight and just kind of wood chop down. Again, we're getting our obliques. I'm sure a lot of us ate some turkey dinners. Those love handles maybe on those sides that we might want to get rid of. Good. Few more seconds and then we're going to do the opposite side, but we're going to rest first, okay guys? And take a break. Good job. I don't know how you guys did this other class and then did this class again. It's awesome. I know, you guys are badasses, for sure. Opposite side. That I believe. Okay. All the way up and down. Up and down. Good. Whew. I'm so glad I'm not chopping wood, guys. That we don't live where it's cold. All right. Few more seconds. We're going to relax. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, the next one is an overhead tricep. You remember those muscles, our push muscles that we talked about that we did here? This time we're going to change it up. We're going to bring it up here. If you want to put weight up, and you're going to see it, sorry. You're going to squeeze above your head. So, elbows are kind of glued right here and pushing all the way to the ceiling. And squeeze up at the top. Good. All the way. You're squeezing these muscles right here. As us women call it, our bat wings, or our natural kimono sleeves that we want to get rid of. All right, we're going to push that up. And almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, take a break. We're going to work the opposite muscle now, which is the pull muscle, our biceps, okay? So it's a little bit of a combination, guys. It's going to be 1, so it's going to be 1, 1, and then both, right? Sorry, 1, 1, and then both. 1, 1, and then both. Good. 1, 1, both. Good. 1, 1, both. 1, 1, and 2. Good. 1, 1, 2, and 1, 1, and 2. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to work the muscles between the shoulder blade and the spine. It's going to be our back muscles, okay? So, it's also, so it's going to be 1, 1, 2. So you're pulling, like you're pulling a lawnmower, an old school lawnmower. It's 1, 1, and squeeze. We're going to imagine a pencil in between our shoulder blades that we're going to squeeze that there so it doesn't fall. 1, 1, squeeze. Good. 1. These are the muscles that hold us up so we're not bending forward so much and looking like the hunchback of Notre Dame. We want these muscles to kind of hold us up upright. Squeeze. Good. Last one, guys. And squeeze. Good. Okay. The next one I call the bus driver. This is a little hard if you have weight in your hand, but you can do it without weight. Comes up here, holding your weight, right and left. And you're going to bring it down. Up, right and left. Now, if you don't have a weight, just push out. Imagine you're driving a bus and coming back. Push out, right and left, and in. Push out, right and left, and in. Good. If you want to incorporate your hip again, or your lower abs, right and left, lift that leg up and in. And in. question is, where are we going on our bus? Okay. Couple seconds relaxing there. Now, this is, you don't have to, if you have room, I'm gonna move it here so you guys can see. And you can kick out. It's kind of like a elbow to knee. But if you can't, you could just bring it up and down, getting these sideways. So, leg out, and elbow to your knee. Elbow to your knee. Good. Hank, I think you're too tall for that chair. I know. Elbow to knee. And if you can't kick out, just move, put your hand on your head and side bend. Or you can just kick out. Okay? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, other side, guys. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Good. Good. Push. Almost there. And squeeze. Squeeze that elbow to that knee. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a relax here, a longer bit of a relax here. Good. It's a nice good combo move. So I don't want you guys to do the next one yet, because I want to show it to you guys. So this is a big ab movement. If you can lift both legs up, but you're just twisting left and right. Now, if you can't lift both legs up, you can just twist right and left, kind of like a roll. Or you can just knee to elbow. Knee to elbow. Okay? So, get your little ab workout in here without getting on the floor. Right? Good. Perfect. Good job, guys. Okay. And we're almost there. 10 more seconds. Get those bicycles in. And relax. Beautiful. If you have your weights, we are going to do lateral raises or side raises, okay? So, how it goes, stomach is tight, out to the side, and in. Up to the side, and in. Good. Nice. And up. Beautiful. And up. And for the days that you guys think that this is too heavy sometimes, you can always modify it where you're bending your elbows and doing this. It just shortens the lever arm. So those days that those arms feel super heavy, you can bend them. But for those strong days, bring them out to the side. Yeah? All the way out and all the way. Good. And relax. So, this one's a little bit tricky. I'm gonna probably do it without weight, okay? It's a diagonal punch. It goes up, up, down, down. Diagonal, right? Diagonal, down, down. Now, you don't have to do the legs. You can go up, up, down, down, but they are all reaching across the body. Up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Again, almost there. Up, down, down, yeah. Up, down. Good job, guys. Okay. This one, you can also choose. Also an up, down. So, it's gonna go up to the ceiling, down to the floor. Up now. If you can't touch the floor, you're just gonna bend forward. Okay? Up to the ceiling, down to the floor. Up to the ceiling, down to the floor. Look at you with your weights. Good for you. Good. Yep. Good job.
Good job. There you go. Yep.
Good. And relax, guys. All right. If you want to get your weights, probably lighter weights, but if you don't want to, I'm not going to use any. These are going to be your center punches, right? Your ones and twos. Or your right, your front jab, left jab. Good. Stomach tight. Want to pull everything from our core, right? Our powerhouse is our core. So, if you want to do it faster, double time, I'm okay with that too. Some of you guys are really fast. Some of you guys just want to keep it here. That's okay too. Right? We're just pushing ones and twos, ones and twos. You guys are very familiar with this one. Good. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're almost there, guys. All right, some cardio. Ready? Jumping jacks, where we're at. Okay? Jumping jacks. If you're super tired, you do one or the other. You do just arms or you do just legs. Doesn't matter to me. As long as you're moving. Good. Again, you can also do, if you're up for it and you want to do cardio, you can go faster or you can take it down, right? Go a little slower, whatever you're feeling. If you feel like you want to get more cardio in, then double the time. If not, slow it down, okay? Listen to your body, listen to your heart rate, listen to how you're feeling. If you need to take a break in between it, take a break. Almost there, guys. We're almost done. We're ready for cool down soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. This is the last one, guys. It's going to be a little bit, you're going to hold your weights, or if you don't have weights, you're going to hold. You're going to squeeze those shoulder blades out, right? Squeeze. This is also a postural exercise. When this muscle pulls you back, you're a little more upright, okay? So this is important because, keep going. What happens is, if you're not upright, your head comes forward. And for every inch that your head comes forward, your head weighs about 5 to 8 pounds. So it's super important that we work our back muscles, our upper postural muscles, because we don't want heavy heads. It'll bring us all the way through here. Almost done. Last one. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. We are going to cool down now. So, sitting in your seat, you can drop your weights. We're going to take a deep inhale breath in. And exhale out like a big old sun. Let's do about 5 of those. Ready? Good. This is 3, 2 more. Inhale in and exhale. Good. Hands on our hips if you can. We're going to extend the knees slowly and tighten those quads and down. And extend the other knee and tighten those quads. Good. And down. Again on the left. Beautiful. Again on the right. Good. One more on each side. Left. Good. And right. Good. Back to our toes. Heel taps up and down. Good. Our calf muscles are our second hearts. These are our major blood circulators. So if there are days that you guys haven't walked in the bed or you feel like you don't want to get out of bed, these are the ones you want to do every other hour, 20 to 30 times, so you can get your blood flowing and we don't throw any blood clots, okay? All right. Everybody take a deep breath. Big exhale out. Good job, guys.
Right.
I am impressed. You guys have this is like your second class, and your sweat.
I know, right? You guys are warriors.
You guys did good. I think this is just an option for you guys to do if you don't feel like standing up and doing exercise, or if you're injured, or if one of your relatives is driving you to a family function or somewhere and it's a long drive and you feel like you want to move and groove a little bit, then these are some things that you guys can do so that you're not getting stiff on that long ride.